Well, let's get some more on this now with military analyst Mikael Valtersson, who joins us from Stockholm. He's a military analyst and a former officer with the Swedish Army. Good to have you back with us, Mikael. This latest campaign that's currently underway, the Israeli strikes across several parts of Lebanon, as we understand, is just a sharp escalation of the hostilities which have been taking place over the last several days. What do you think is Israel's ultimate aim here, and how successful could they be, do you think?
The main goal is to make Hezbollah stop firing missiles towards the northern part of Israel, and make it possible for the 60,000 Israelis who has left the northern part of Israel to return, because that's very bad PR for Netanyahu internally in the Israeli politics, that he can't keep the borders safe. But to do that, they have to move Hezbollah back. And Hezbollah has missiles. The Fadi missiles has a range of 100 kilometers. So you would have to move Hezbollah nearly halfway up in Lebanon. And of course, Hezbollah won't accept that. So they will stay in the south, and Israel will initially bomb everything they see as military targets. And if that is not enough, they will move into Lebanon to create some kind of cordon sanitaire. But they don't want to do that, because the territory is very easy to defend, and it will be very costly for Israel.
Yes, but we know that it was Israel's war in Gaza that prompted Hezbollah to begin daily exchanges of fire since October 7th. And we know those attacks intensified last week after that unprecedented pager attack on Hezbollah, which has been blamed on Israel, which has killed dozens of people. So in this case, do you believe that the situation will only get worse? Because Hezbollah says it's simply retaliating to what Israel has been doing.
Well, and Hezbollah has said also that these the latest rocket attacks isn't the answer for the pager attack. That will come later and be even harder. And Israel knows that, and so they try to eliminate as much of Hezbollah military capacity as possible. But Hezbollah can't just sit and look on. They must answer. So I'm afraid that the situation will spiral out of control. And as the previous reporter said, it's just one mistake with many killed Israeli civilians or Lebanese civilians, and everything will spiral out of control.
And that was one of the worst fears since the October 7th war, because we know the United States, other observers had feared that this could turn into a wider regional war, because up until now, the daily exchanges between Israel and Hezbollah had only been confined to the north and south of those countries. And now they seem to have spread deeper, both inside Lebanon, but also in Israel, where Hezbollah targeted areas in Haifa, the deepest it's been since October the 7th. How widespread could this conflict grow if not enough is done to stop it right now?
If there are a full-fledged war between Israel and Hezbollah/Lebanon, I'm quite sure that both Syria, Iran, and probably Iraq will be involved also. And then there will be missile strikes, air battles over the entire area, because Iran can't abandon its allies. And Hamas is a much minor ally to Iran than Hezbollah. So there will be a regional war, and the US don't want to be involved in it, but there will be great pressure to help and or at least to defend Israel against missile strikes. So US might also be involved in it.
Okay, Mikael Valtersson, we'll have to leave it there, but great to get your analysis as always. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you for having me.